Juneteenth, if you don't see the symbolism in police riding around on horses, you know, there's something about emancipation, but they still got the nerve to ride around on horses on it. That's very disrespectful, but it's supposed to be about Juneteenth. Like you still chasing horseback. That's kind of disrespectful. They chasing us on horse. They coming on horseback on Juneteenth. This is how they break up Juneteenth. What really has changed if they still gonna come on horseback and separate Juneteenth? I have to ask myself, how much freedom have we reached if they come back on horseback and still break up Juneteenth? So they fuck the symbolism about it. Ain't that kind of disrespectful? We don't see the symbolism and them still breaking up a Juneteenth celebration on horseback. They still rounding us up on horses. I'm just saying the symbolism of it, Juneteenth. You could have separated this a whole other way, rather than chase us down on horses. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even look at that shit. They want to tell you so much that nothing has changed, really. Juneteenth separated, broke up by horses, tells you not much has really changed. Still being chased down, the crowds dispersed by horseback, like cattle. I think for the day they should have found a better way to separate this party. Blue right here right now. Horses. Shit. I think it's kind of disrespectful to do that on Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? That's the symbolism. Like, ain't nothing changed, which is they trying to say. Yeah. You still dispersing parties with horses. We still ain't free. And it's all white officers. Y'all got the tank and the helicopter this year? I'm just saying, it's all white officers on horses, and it's Juneteenth. This is how they gonna break up disperse this event. Like, the symbolism of it should have made them not do this. Just the symbolism of them chasing us down on horses should have made them decide not to do this. They trying to tell you nothing has really changed.
No, that ain't what they trying to
No, that's what they trying to tell you. That's why they brought all white officers on the horse.
Can you ride a horse? I can't. Now watch this.
But we got the black cowboy.
Speak on it. Now.
We got black cowboy.
I've been in Milwaukee since '79 and I ain't rode a goddamn horse yet. What's my excuse?
They got the black cowboy.
What's my excuse? I ain't took. Ooh. Say it again.
Yeah, that's my thing.
Parents.
You know,
don't blame them.
We don't
blame
expose
parents.
We don't expose our children to nothing.
But now watch this. This is what the woman told me. You wanna know why? Women be scared of the motherfucker. Women scared to let their children go to the next bitch out because of rape, murder, pastors, preachers, priests, pope. Right here.
But
right
because they removed the man.
No.
Yes.
He left.
See, no, he didn't leave. No, he didn't leave. Listen.
He left in her situation. Then in my situation, look, in my situation, mama came home.
He didn't leave.
And daddy didn't pay the rent.
He didn't leave.
And mama left.
Economics forced him to leave. He faced economic castration at the workplace.
You know every fucking thing.
You got to think about
you
it.
See everything.
1968, the Civil Rights Law was passed, right?
Yeah.
So now, from 1973, right?
Yeah.
From 1973, what you said, 1968 to 1973, which is about what, 5 years, right? You had the process of wages was outflanked by inflation. So $4.03 in 1973, is equivalent to $22 and $22.62 now, right? So we fight for $15 an hour. So the man couldn't afford to keep the household up, and so they came in with the welfare and changed the balance of power in the household. That's how the family left.
And you had Vietnam.
That's how they separated the black family.
And you had Vietnam.
They took the balance of power from the black man and shifted it. So now anytime this woman get mad, she can tell them to go because they come there and they search the house, make sure he ain't there, or otherwise she lose her government assistance. You see what I'm saying? That's what really happened. So when they separated that's why black women are the most educated but the least paid. Because they don't have the black man protection. They can go to work and get treated any type of way.
I done met 10 black female psychologists. Black man say to the black woman, bitch, don't try to reverse psychology. I said, what? That ain't no word, nigga. I said, but I understand what you saying. But we need reverse psychology sometimes. And then, damn, you ain't saying the truth. I'm still gonna say, because you was right about the first thing.
Yeah, we didn't leave.
No, what you said about this? Our parents would expose us. I'd be on that horse, but I wouldn't work this day. I wouldn't work this day.
But see,
I wouldn't work this day.
It's better means to move in this person's crowd than this. This is symbolism. I want to remind you of your place. And I took the extra effort in making sure I don't have a black officer on that horse.
The sad thing is, though, if it was a black officer on the horse.
But regardless, the symbolism of
I'm just saying, what if
they should have had enough.
That would make it look like.
Right. He should have said something like.
That would make it look like. Remember Django when he called him?
I'm saying they didn't even have the respect of the symbolism enough. No, they didn't. They wanted to remind you that nothing changed because the police wasn't up a slave catcher. I just did a video, Juneteenth. I just did a video on YouTube. Juneteenth was not our emancipation. We just transfer owners. We went from a privately owned to publicly owned.
And look, it's all these different names. You got African, African-American, black, colored, Negro.
Well, the African-American trick was to trick us out of America because we was here first. We indigenous.
Now watch this. We all North American.
We indigenous to America.
We all North American. And watch this. We all North American, but watch this. It's only one African World History. And didn't we have African World Festival?
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
But see, this is the thing. This is a trick that I want you to understand. It went from reverse. The blacks left here and went to Africa. Oh. Yes, we did. Oh. Yes, we did. Why? Listen.
Where did we rule the world from?
Huh?
Where we rule the world from?
From Africa. We rule the world from here, though. We know when he cut down the cherry tree? That was the Moorish flag. You know when they came over here? Listen.
We ruled the world.
We ruled the world way before that. Yeah. Because they didn't exist. They didn't have nothing. They didn't come in power until 1492.
That's when they started making the word go.
And then they came over here.
In the Bible.
They came over here 5 years later. That's because they understood I am self-Lord and master. See, they understood. So what they was,
and like them retards,
I gotta
the retards. They make believe they don't know what our self-Lord and master means. Nah. They make believe in something else. That's the problem on the make believe. You got
they want.
That's what I came down.
They want you to depend on somebody else.
Yeah.
They want you to look for outside because you know why? Because the most powerful verse say, if I want for myself, I want for my neighbor. Man. That changes everything. Man. See, white people can't do what they do to us if we want for ourselves, we want for our neighbor. But the problem is we want to leave each other behind.
And it starts with taking care of self.
Because you don't have no power without your people. Puffy right now suing Ciroc because he lied to us like he owns Ciroc, but they only used him to sell liquor to black people because you couldn't advertise liquor in France.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying?
He ain't allowed to meet. I don't say nothing.
So now he's suing because when they kind of put it on the white people area, they switched the bottle. Because you only sell it to niggas.
Gotta know your politics. Gotta have your lawyers. Gotta know your.
Well, we gotta stop listening to celebrities. Period.
Who said that? Who other than you? Malcolm X. He said stop looking for celebrities. It's like they role models.
You gotta understand this.
Even Terry Seinfeld said
I want you to understand this.
Stop looking at celebrities.
We held Jamal Grant right to a higher standard than we held the politicians. All the politicians waved their guns. Right? In Tennessee politicians waved their gun. Jamal Grant, a basketball player. Fuck him waving the gun. Your politicians is waving guns. The people you elected in office to have an effect on your life is waving guns, and you focus on an athlete. And then you got him in a right to carry state. If you don't believe he have a right to carry then you don't supposed to have a team in a right to carry state. And black people sit there and don't understand the whole concept is disarming black people.
Shit. Arming, disarming.
That's what all the gun laws is. It's for disarming us. Even like the police, you'll see them, they let people ride around, tear cars up, right? Then they do a traffic stop on Capitol, and now they pulling everybody over. You know what black people saying? About time they get on them. But they ain't pulling people driving crazy over. They pulling the working people over. But you justifying it because people drive crazy. But if you see the people driving crazy, they $242 million budget mean they should have saw it.
And sometimes you just trying to get out their way. Crazy people.
They get a $242 million budget. They should have saw it. How you see it every day? You see which car driving crazy? If that's on purpose, because I need to ticket you. I got a ticket to driving and working people because they pay it.
No control in the home.
He ain't gonna pay it.
The non-working people be the mess.
Because they leeches. All white people's leeches. Everything they do, they make their money. That's why white people. They leeches, bro. Listen, they leeches. Everything they benefit off is off of your back. They police officers, right? Listen. They police officers, right?
All the knowledge right here. We ain't gotta go down there.
But they don't even want to live in your community. They take money and get paid off your community, and they get paid by ticketing your community. Why you think every empty lot in your community got a no parking sign? Because I'm going to force you in the streets because I'm going to target you for that. You see what I'm saying?
All the knowledge right here.
You got to understand.
It ain't shit the fuck down there, but buy my shit. That's all it's saying. They been breaking this down too. I keep arguing with him. He keep bringing me the fact. I can't argue with him.
Yeah, they should have did this. This bogus similar. This we talking about our freedom, and they still come out on horse.
I said, our parents don't teach. He said, yeah, that's true. He said, but it don't say it. You think you're the acting brother, and then if you did act brother, think about what brother gonna take that goddamn job. Well, he get his ass will take that job.
They should have dispersed this crowd another way.
Hey, but we ain't got no excuse. Because as long as we been living out in Milwaukee, we could have been. He said the black cowboy. How come we ain't roll no goddamn horse? I'm scared. Look, peer pressure. Scared of somebody seeing our asses.
Shit, I would love to roll the horse.
Man, I wish he was there. But you would have told me get your ass on. I would have got on that horse. Man, go on. I gotta get on. I got on, man. Man, what's your name, man?
Antonio. I got a podcast too. Unapologetically Black, ADOS.
I'm on.
American Descendants of Slavery.
Unapologetically Black. You stand in front of it and take the picture. Go to my head.
So bad we even posed with the symbolism.
To the front. By his head. You already know. Take the pictures. Too many people.
We don't even know about it. We pose in front of the symbolism. They run the horses out on Juneteenth. That's sad, ain't it?
Tell her to go to the front of it.
Still gonna chase us down on horses on Juneteenth.
Take it now.
They wanna remind you, but all whites on the horse. They wanna remind you,
take the picture.
Niggas, nothing changed.
Niggas still, whites still in charge. But really, they not. They more scared of us. What we gonna do today?
Yeah, but we so disorganized. That's their benefit.
For real.
They fear keep them united.
Who she